Assalamualaikum and good evening to my lecturer, Sir Muhammad Nasaruddin bin Sulaiman. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Ahmad Rizal, number matrix 2023478204 from class 80110 b. Today I want to discuss about plant propagation. So today I choose my crop that is black paper for my topic that is plant propagation. Black pepper, also known as Piper nigrum, is a climbing perennial plant from the Piperaceae family. It is primarily planted for its fruit, which is processed into black, white, and green peppercorns, which are widely used as a spice in cuisine. Black pepper plants can have vine-like or bushy, woody stem. The plant has simple, alternating oval-shaped leaves and produce flower clusters or spikes ranging from 50 to 150. These blooms produce little spherical green fruits that ripen to crimson. Propagation for black peppers may be grown in three ways, that is, dry seeds, cuttings, and stolons. Cuttings are the most popular form of commercial manufacturing. They are normally collected from the plant's secondary runners and should have one or two leaves. These are the method of propagation that I choose, that is, seed propagation, cutting propagation, and the last is root pepper cutting propagation. Don't. The first one is seed propagation. While seed can be used for multiplication, they are less prevalent on typical plantations due to the slow germination process. Germination of seeds can result in genetic variation, including male and female plants. Seeds are usually acquired by soaking completely ripened berries in water for 2 to 3 days before removing the flesh and drying them in the shade. They are then planted in damp, shady areas and germinated for 30 days. After four leaves have been created, they are transplanted into their ultimate places. Cutting propagation is the most common technique of propagation is to take cuttings from the terminal section of a healthy parent plant. These cuts are chosen after removing the vegetation, apex leaves, and lateral shoots from the third to seventh knots. Cuttings are planted in a seedling bed at a 45-degree angle with 3 to 4 knots, leaving the highest leaves. The seedbed must be wet and shaded. The cutting typically take root after about 2 months, with a success rate at around 30%. They can be transferred to their permanent location. And the last one is rooted pepper cuttings propagation. Is another way is to use rooted cuttings, which have the shoots directly linked to the plant itself. The procedure is similar to regular cuts, except that covering of them moss of humus is wrapped around the 7 knot and fastened with plastic foil. After around 2 months, the shoot is removed and acclimatized in a polyethylene bag in the planting bed before being transferred to its ultimate location. In conclusion, I want to summarize that is propagation is the process of growing new plant from existing ones and is a is an important aspect of farming. Our farmers may boast yields, retain genetic variety, and ensure the long-term viability of our crops by employing procedures such as seeds propagation and seeds reproduction. And I also think that fruited pepper cutting propagation is in a better success percentage for shoot rooting but requires more efforts. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for listening and assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.